Good morning, friends. Happy Wednesday. It's Pastor Rick from Metamora United Church in Metamora, Indiana, with our Wednesday devotional. But before we do the devotional, if you've not had a chance to like or follow our Facebook page, I would love it if you would do that. In addition to church and Bible studies, we have lots of really fun stuff coming up, including a female singer-songwriter concert series, a homecoming weekend with a concert by Dean Phelps and lots of other activities, a bicycle and golf cart decorating contest, lots and lots of ways we've got coming up to serve and love our community. Just follow our page. You can keep up with all of that. So I'll be honest, Tuesday nights I usually start getting my devotion ready for Wednesdays, and last night everything I came up with just didn't feel right. It just wasn't doing it. It just didn't click. And I went to bed last night, got a good night's sleep, woke up this morning, still nothing was clicking. And I opened my email and I get a daily quote every morning, and there it was, what I knew I wanted to talk about today. This quote: "You never know when a moment and a few sincere words will change somebody's life." You know, it doesn't take a lot to change a life. Sometimes it's just a few kind words. This past week, one of the merchants in town had an issue with their credit and debit card readers. And they were down for several days. They had signs posted all over the place, cash only, cash only. After several days, still no access because of whatever. I'm not really sure what it was, but a story was relayed about somebody that went into the store, didn't see the signs for whatever reason, took a cart full of purchases up to the counter and went to check out, and the clerk said, "Sir, I'm sorry, we are cash only," and he absolutely berated them. This person just went on a rant, and it terribly upset the employees because, well, number one, it wasn't their fault, and number two, nobody really deserves to be talked to that way. But then other stories were told about how people were kind and gracious and made the employees' days because they just went with the flow and realized they were in difficult circumstances. You know, we never know when we're going to come across somebody that's in a difficult circumstance. And that's what I want to talk to you just for a minute about today, is about our words. Proverbs 16:24 says this: "Gracious words are a honeycomb. They're sweet to the soul and healing to the bones." I love honey. Do you love honey? Boy, hot biscuit with butter and honey, there ain't nothing better than that. And honey has healing properties. You know, just like honey has healing properties, so do our words. They're gracious, they're kind, and they are healing to the bones. And also in Proverbs chapter 12, verse 18, it says, "The words of the reckless pierce the body like swords, but the tongue of the wise brings healing." Our words, either verbal or typed out, can pierce the body. That's a really heavy thought. They can actually cause harm to people. But the tongue of the wise is healing. So on this Wednesday, let me challenge you. Consider your words properly, whether they are verbal words like I'm talking to you, or whether it's typing out on Facebook or wherever you're at. What will your words do today? Will they bring healing, or will they pierce the body? Have a great Wednesday, everybody.